Hey guys, welcome back to GWN. Been a little bit here. Been working on the games like a madman. Brought up my Town Hall 8 game, the Clash Effort Hyper Rush project. We ended the Hyper Rush a while back when we got the builder base up to Builder Hall 8, but yeah, I kind of played it a little bit on the side, and it's been maxed at Town Hall 8 for a little while. So I thought I'd go ahead and run the event, run those troops through, and yeah, see what we could do with it, and maybe even do a quick upgrade to Town Hall 9 now that we've got so much done. So right now there's an event on Valkyries, Goblins, and El Primo. And if you can find a way to do all the troop events with one set of attacks, it's actually pretty cool. It makes it a lot easier. So that's what I did. I've got 10 El Primo, 40 Goblins, and 5 Valkyrie. And it is whatever I put in the Clan Castle from one of my other games. And taking a look at the events themselves, we're going for, let's see, 2 troop potions each, the power potion and the one for producing your troops, and then 250 gems with El Primo. Like I said, you want to make an army that will work across the board. So in this case, I need to have 3 El Primos, 5 Valkyries, and 40 Goblins, and we've got that. So let's run some attacks and see where we go. Really just looking for some more gold, to be honest. Well, that, and of course, 1 star per each to see what I can win. The upgrade to Town Hall 9 is only 3 million gold. Oh boy. And now I'm not going to find anything good, naturally. I'm going to try playing some of these lower level games for players out there that aren't necessarily, hopping it up at Town Hall 12. It seems to me it makes more sense. There's literally millions of people playing this game, and not everybody's Town Hall 12. Alright, so this is a good one. We're going to come at this one. Let's see. Probably doesn't have any Clan Castle troops, judging by the fact he's been attacked recently, and lots of stuff on his lawn. So I'm going to say we're going to come in from the top up here. And I'm just going to go ahead and break it open. Yeah, hey man, how you doing, man? Yeah, we do find them a lot quicker when we're down low. This is down in gold. We'll rage them into the middle and in with the goblins. Okay, there's our first star. The object of the troop events, of course, is just to get at least 1 star to beat the base. So this will give us 1 for each one of the 3 troop events. I'm not doing too bad, Menno. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well also. Yeah, I think my 12s are hanging out up in Titans right now. They might. I might have one still in one of the lower leagues, like say Champs or something. I'm pretty sure they're all up in Town Hall 12, up in Titans. So there's one. Oh, look at that! We even got a bonus. Let's go ahead and get another set of those cooking. We'll do a troop request. Bring up one of my other games to feed that. And you see 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, and 1 out of 6. That's not too bad. Now let's take an Ice Golem this time and Baby Dragon. It's always a good thing to mix it up a little bit. think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to Town Hall 9. We're in a war, literally just a little bit away from the end of prep day. 37 minutes. So if I can get these attacks done, I might go ahead and just bump this thing up to Town Hall 9 real quick. You know, for anybody who's watching this later on, or even if you do come on the live stream, let me know how many of you guys are playing lower level town halls. I mean, there's plenty of content out there on the home village for higher level players, but it doesn't seem like many people are really talking to the lower to mid level players, and people that are Town Hall 7 and 8 and 9 and so forth. That's not too bad. That's Town Hall 9 though. I want to make sure I win the star. But it seems to make sense to me that if you're at a lower town hall, you probably want to see some lower town hall play as well as the higher stuff. We'll be mixing it up. Starting next week, should be broadcasting just about every day. We're gonna start doing Brawl Stars here too. My son's been playing it. He's real into it. Says it's a great game. Seems like every time I turn this down, it manages to creep back up on the volume. And we'll rage everybody in the middle and get them all lively. I'll tell you what, I mean, this El Primo is just ridiculous, man. This guy busts through walls like they're just nothing. It's insane the way he pounds through the walls. If you can't run this event and get 3 stars on almost everything, there's something wrong. he just breaks right through. You don't even need wall breakers or an earthquake spell if you don't want to. Take a couple more rage instead of the earthquake spells. Oh man, my ice golem is even still alive. Best time to raid if you can do it during clan games. I'm convinced that Supercell is actually releasing more of the the dead bases, you know, inactive games back into the wild so that you can play. 'Cause man, there's just a ton of loot that's available during clan games. Got to get that builder hut up at the top as well. Go, go, run, little El Primo, run. So I was saying, my son's been playing Brawl Stars. That's Wolf. Anybody who's come on my streams before has seen us playing War Robots together. But he's been playing Brawl Stars. That's where the El Primo character comes from. Obviously a temporary troop. We don't get him after this. He'll be disappearing again. Which is a bummer. I really like him. I like him better than the Ice Golem, to be honest. Ice Golem's alright, but not near as good as El Primo is as far as a general use troop goes. But he was talking about how El Primo's different in Brawl Stars, and he seems to really like it though. So he must have gotten somewhere with it. During clan games, I'm in the clouds 5 to 10s longer than Titan. Really? Huh. I see. When I'm up in Legends, I basically can't even play clan games on the home village in Legends. I gave up on it. I cannot wait until this Project Blue Sky thing that Supercell keeps talking about hits. Was it sometime at the beginning of next year? They're talking like the first half of 2019 they're going to have that out. Going to essentially redo the way Legends works, and I am so happy. Because I got up there and played around, and much though I enjoy playing in Legends because you got much better bases to go against. It's better for practice, and of course for loot. Dealing with that clouding was just ridiculous. There's a 30-minute timer on the clouds, and if you sit in the clouds without getting a match for 30 minutes, it kicks out and says, no match found, which is all fine and well, except for the fact that now you got to restart your search, and you may sit there for another 30 minutes. Do I know what the changes are going to be? No. There's just talk that it's an overhaul is basically the gist of what Supercell has said. They haven't said exactly what they're going to do. Hopefully it's got something to do with shields, because that's really the biggest problem. Well, that and the fact that, and I've never understood this, for some reason Legends players are offered to Titans, which makes no sense. You sit there in Legends waiting a month of Tuesdays hoping for something to actually come available, and you get nothing. But along comes a Titans player, and he's good to go. It's never made much sense to me. Oh, can we get the 50%? I hit this one because he had really good gold. And for that matter, decent elixir. That Tesla farm might be the end of it. We're going to rage him in, see if maybe he can break in and take out some of those Teslas. 4%, 1%, can we do it? Yes, we got the star. It's all that matters. That's 2 of 5, 2 of 5, 2 of 6. Yeah, low Legends hit Titans. I know, that's what I mean. I don't understand that. Well, more Titans hitting Legends, I'm sorry. Yeah. I still think it would be better if Titans were not able to hit the Legends, though. Oh man, it finally caught up to us. How much time do I got left on this boost? 11 minutes. Yeah, if anybody's followed me, this is the Clash for Hyper Rush project I'm on. The game. We took it to Builder Hall 8. We rushed it like super duper fast, just zipped right through. And well, I mean, you can see it's like a level 5, level 6 defender. I got the Mega Tesla up to 7. But everything else, the big stuff is level 6. And then most of the small stuff is level 5. Level 6 on the hidden Teslas. 5 on the Crusher. 5 on the air bombs. Towers. Double cannons and cannons. Took the walls up to level 5 as well. It's done pretty good over the course of time I ran it. I ran it with all beta minions until I got it to Builder Hall 8. And then I started working on the drop ships. And right now, I've got level 16 drop ships and beta minions, so I run those when I do run attacks over here, which is not very often. I don't really get on this game that much anymore. I'm more focused on my main game and the home village over there right now. But it does give something to do while you're waiting for troops to cook. That's always nice. You guys been playing the cannon carts at all? So I don't know about you, but I absolutely positively hate what they did to our cannon carts. Well, it doesn't look like much of a difference down in the 3600s. Builder Hall 8s, mix of level 4, 5 walls. Level 5, 6 defending. So, yeah, not bad. Oh god, man, yeah, Minnow, I hate walls too. That's why if you look at my regular games, they're never upgraded like they should be. Oh man, are we gonna 3-star this? Sweet. We're gonna 3-star, I think. But yeah, I've stopped playing as well for the main part because, to be perfectly honest, I've been more focused on the home village. Awesome, nice little 3-star. How we coming on troops? Yeah, good. I love having multiple games I can feed myself my own troops when I'm out hunting. Well, let's go with a bat spell, and how about a dragon and a balloon this time? On the prowl. 2,810 dark elixirs, nice. Not very much gold, but what the heck, let's go ahead and take it out. Oh, got it before I even got the bats down. Rage him into the middle. Hey, Ruit. Oh, you're new on Town Hall 9. Cool. I just upgraded a couple of my games at Town Hall 9 this weekend. I've got 31 or 32 games altogether. I can never remember how many. A mix of Town Hall 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. But yeah, I just upgraded one of my games, Town Hall 9. I've been using the medals and books and so forth. So I've been able to do a pretty good job of knocking these upgrades out really, really fast. Town Hall 9 I built yesterday. I had it fully deployed. The expos and everything. Took me about, I would say it's about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. But yeah, I did the whole deployment fairly quickly. And right now I think the lab and the clan castle are still upgrading. And that's it. Yeah, I got all the dark. Doesn't matter. No, I don't have my Christmas tree yet. I'm so mad. My main game, I don't know why. I mean, I've gotten it on a bunch of others. Like, here you can see it on this one. But my main game, the one where I actually try to save these things, no Christmas trees. I think I've got all of the ones for the last 4 years, maybe, I think. Something like that. But I'm actually missing some of the stuff from the Halloween decorations because it appeared in places on the base and I couldn't do anything about it. I'm glad we got the shovels now, but didn't do me too terrible much good back then. So I've had to clear some stuff out of my base and, you know, not happy about it. See, there's my main one. Oh, I got one! Oh my gosh, I finally got a Christmas tree. There it is. That was not there half an hour ago when I was in there. I'm going to use the shovels from this clan games that we got coming up to move those 2 spiky cactuses off to the side. And I'll probably just leave that Christmas tree there. He's off on the side as well. I just finally got the Nocturne game. The last of the defenses upgraded. It's doing its last 2 mortars right now. And then I just got to do some, what was it? Air bombs. Oh, what did they release in this last update? It was air bombs and regular bombs, I think it was. That's the only thing I've got left over there to do. Three minutes left on the boost. We're 4 out of 5 and 4 out of 6. Now we're gonna get 2 potions, and I only got 4, so let's just boost it again. Vishal. Yeah, there's a limit of 45 obstacles, but it's not clear if that includes the holiday obstacles or not. I thought that it did, but somebody was talking about they had all of the holiday obstacles going back to, like, you know, the beginning of the game, and they had multiples of them, and they were still getting trees and so on and so forth. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's go run another attack. Got to find somebody easy for this one to make sure I get the star. Oh, man, look at that. 400,000 in gold. I want that gold. But I don't like the walls. Yeah, if you play long enough, you'll find all kinds of little trivia about the game like that. I think I want to say they limited it to 45 back a couple of years ago. I don't know what it was before then, but they told us a couple of years ago. Zajawadi. Boy, I hope I pronounced that one right. That's tough. So you hit the 45 and you still got the Christmas tree and the cactus as well. That's good. The cactus is another one of those... it's another one of the Brawl Star things. Confound it. If I didn't need to get the win... I don't have any clan castle troops on this one, so I'm trying to find something that's relatively easy. But still gives me decent gold, because that's what I'm trying to get. I'm going to see how fast I can throw down a base, if I can get it up and running quick enough for this clan war we're in. Oh, we got those up the top. Alright, let's see what we can do with this one. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, you've got 8 tiles on an earthquake spell. See how I took down that one? That whole box there and opened the base up? 8 tiles. We're going to bolt down those goblins fast. Alright, El Primo, go in. Do me some good. Come on, girls. Valks for the win. This is not looking good at all. We'll see you later, Menno. Thanks for popping by, man. Hey, we got the star after all. Love it. Oh, heck. Well, that'll win us the Valkyrie and the Goblin events. I still got to do one more attack for El Primo, though. That was messy, but I'll take it. I got the 3,000 dark. That's what I wanted. All right. Alright, so we're going to train one more of those. Just in case I need it. How much time we got left before the clan war starts? Oh, 17 minutes. Alright, we better do the upgrade, I think. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to build a base for the war. Alright, let's see here. I got my pack. Yep. Now, don't you guys snitch me out to my wife. She finds out I did this so close to Christmas, she'll kill me. It's the only thing I spend money on some of my alts. Everything else, I just buy it straight out. I use the gold and such. All right, so let's get some stuff down here. I'm moving really, really fast because I'm really short on time with 15 minutes left to go. Orc Venom. Hey, guy. Welcome to the channel. No, I don't want that. I will organize this stuff later when I have more time. How fast can you get a Town Hall 9 upgraded and built? That's the question. Okay. Whew. All right. Everything's down. Cannot believe I got that all down that quick. So we now have a completely deployed Town Hall 9 game. And let's see, who do I got here? I think it was Loco Lobo I just did this with. Yes. So we will copy that layout over there. I'm going to go ahead and boost my builders. Air defense will be done in just a short bit. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the air defense. And we're going to work on some walls here. Orc Razor 99. Okay, I guess you changed your name, huh? Did you guys see this winter season pack? 5,500,000 gold for $3. I think that's a pretty good deal, especially if you just, you know, recently built a base. Like I said, nobody saw that. Don't tell my wife. Yeah, I can do that. Oh my gosh, I'm just short. What do I got? My clan castle. That'll do it. There we go. Now all the walls are level 8. That's much better. Now we need a war base. How much time do I got? 12 minutes. Do I have anything on any of my other Town Hall 9s? So I don't want to run the same war base on more than one game, man. What do I got over here? Can I just edit this one? Let's see. Most of the archers are down at the bottom. I got some junk buildings inside some of the... No, I don't, actually. I've only got the storages inside. Alright, so let's do this. You know what? Alright, let's see how fast I can build a base. I think we're going to make a nice little diamond base here. Keep it simple. Put down... Send them to air ground. I want a little more spread than that. There we go. Now this will probably be the fastest base I have ever built, so please do not judge me. The objective is to build a strong core and then create zone defense around the core after that. So we'll see how this works out. Putting down the 2 air sweepers, blowing in opposite directions. I think I'm going to put the king and the queen both up at the top here by the town hall. And we'll put the queen over by that AD that's brand new and kind of weak. Okay. About some wizards to manage the corners. Pull those down at the far corners. Air defense is over to take care of that. Couple more wizards. Come on, get in there. I only got 10 minutes left. There you go, Gunder. Well, this is not going to work out. Okay, now we're going to do some cannons, I think. That covers all the open spots. And I really like the idea of putting that over there. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I like it. We'll short him up a little bit with a little bit stronger hidden Tesla. Cannons there. To the air, to the air. Oh, to the air. And what do we got left? Mortars on the corners. Better yet, move them down a bit. Like I said, fastest pace ever. And if I got enough to do it all the way, I don't know. Oh, I'm just shy. It's alright, I can get one more barrier. That'll work. Let's see. Slow them down in the corners. And just for a little dramatic effect, we'll slow them down up there a little bit too. Put that down here. It's just the traps. Put that there. That covers the inside with the addition of these. And it's got to be getting close. Going to bet it will not be lost on whoever attacks a space that the top is the weakest point. How do I want to do this? use one more, which I think we'll just toss down here. Now, bomb placement. We want the bombs to be far enough up that they can't be easily triggered by troops approaching from the outside. But we also want them to be placed in such a way as they will in fact cause damage on the most common vectors of entry. Skeleton traps to cover the sides. We will drop some balloons. And now for spring traps. We'll put them along the paths that defense targeting troops are most likely to walk. And finally, the bombs. Oh, battle day just started. I missed it by like a minute. Oh, man. I was so close. 1 minute. That's it. 1 minute is all I needed. Well, I guess they lucked out. Oh well, that's how fast you can build a Town Hall 9. If I just started building it a little bit earlier, oh well. Alright, so let's finish off these troop events real quick. We are good to go. Just need one more. That don't look too bad. Nah, I don't want to deal with that yet. Let's see if we can find a dead base or maybe another Town Hall 8. Oh, that's a nice one. I think I'm going to play it safe on this one and come up from the bottom. We'll even use our newly minted level 1 Archer Queen. El Primo! El Primo! El Primo rocks. No, we got our 2 stars. That's all we needed. Oh, did I notice that we didn't get good rewards like books for the challenges, troop events for a long time now? The rewards for Valks and Goblins really isn't good, in my opinion. Yeah, troop events have been more potions the last month, it seems. Including the one for the Ice Golem. It has been a little disappointing. But they've been kind of making up for it with clan games, though, I think. We've had a lot more books available in clan games. I mean, was the last one we could get like one of almost everything? So, I'm still doing all right. I can't believe these guys are still alive. Little archer queen sitting there taking out more. No, I think that's enough. We got the bulk of the resources and all the dark elixirs, so I'm happy with that one. We didn't even need it because I'm already full on dark elixir. So let's see, what do we got going on here? Let's clean this base up a little bit. We'll move the archer queen up where she belongs. Let's go ahead and bump her up to level 5. There we go. Not too bad. It was only, what, 500-600 gems to get her through level 4 and then use the book on level 5. So she now has her ability. Troop event is good. We're 5 for 5 on the goblins. 5 for 5 on the Valkyries. And 6 for 6 on El Primo. Oh, wow, I got room for more. Cool, I'll have to wait for that. Well, I think this is a perfect opportunity to train some dragons. We need to upgrade the spell factory to get the extra slot. I've got enough to do it, but I don't have any. I don't think I have any books. I think I used them all. No. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'd like to see something on the builder base, but I think part of the reason why we haven't is because just about everybody's maxed. And those who aren't, I don't know that they want to speed them up so fast yet, because we're not going to see a Builder Hall 9 for probably another few months. Really, the focus has been heavy on the main village, the home village. They just haven't let up on that. Not that I'm complaining, because I mean, I've done a lot with it. Oh man, what am I going to do here? I can't upgrade that now. Now I got another El Primo. Let's go ahead and run that attack real quick. Are you guys really playing much on the builder base anymore? I mean, I'm not. Since I maxed it, I haven't been putting much time into it. And now with this, you know, cannon cart and P.E.K.K.A nerf they did. I really hate that, if you guys can't tell. I mean, it just flipping infuriates me. They said they did it to improve the general use of troops. The idea being that by doing that, we would get greater troop variety. But I mean, personally, I just don't see it. I think by nerfing the most commonly used and strongest of the troops in the game, all they've managed to do is move people to using archers or dropships and minions. That's what I've been seeing, at least. It's what everybody's telling me they're seeing when they go out and play. I keep hoping that they'll take the nerf back, but I don't know. They probably won't do anything for a little while. Yeah, it does take a while. Oh man, I was hoping to get more dark elixir. Oh well. Well, there you guys go. You got a brand new Town Hall 9 game. We upgraded it here. Took about 15 or 16 minutes to complete the upgrade. Just a minute longer than I needed to get it into the clan war. I am so depressed. I guess this Town Hall 9 will be attacking like it was a Town Hall 8. Such is life. So I wonder what the bases look like on the other side. Let's see. He is... Oh my gosh, they're already starting. Poor Kip. We'll have to see how this one runs. Typically, Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8, especially since the changes in the lightning spells, Town Hall 8 is really more of a dragon level now. Hey, Alap. Yeah, they got this one pretty easy. Or maybe not. Nope, that dragon waited too long to turn. Has he got the juice? Yeah, he's got the juice. Just barely, though. They'll get the 3-star, but it won't be an easy one. You know, now that I think about it, this is one of my it's one of my farming bases. He must have copied from one of my games and put it up as his war base. I think I did that on one of my games, so this might actually be in here twice. Yeah, they'll wrap it up. They got it. Alright, so we are on Clashifer. He was 39. That is just a heartbreaker. Not even a minute. It just popped up and said it just as I finished the base. Oh well, let's see. 39 is in fact a Town Hall 9. Oh, he's a regular Town Hall 9. He's running the Tailor base. Guys, you see this base? The Tailor base is what it's called. Tailor. Do not run this base on your Town Hall 9s. If you go out and search how to beat the Tailor base, you will find lots and lots of published videos on how to beat this base. It's not hard. All you do is use Hog Riders, Golems, and Valkyries. Or Golems, Valkyries, and Hog Riders. It's Govaho. And you will take this base down in nothing flat. What I like to do, I just use a Go Weeva, and I'll take out typically these 3 walls right here, because remember, like I said earlier, the Earthquake spell can hold, its area is 8 spaces, so you've got 1 at the wall, 3 between the two structures, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. So if you pop right smack dab in the middle, which is just above that wall that I just highlighted, if you drop them just above that wall, you will take out that entire box, just like I did earlier when I was running through the troop event. That opens the base up on both the 2 sides as well as the middle. And then you just drop your Golems to let them go in and tank. You drop your Valkyries, let them run in. They decimate the base. And this particular placement of the clan castle makes it really easy to lure the clan castle. You can pull the troops without too much of a problem. Just drop a single Hog Rider down here at the bottom, and he'll go in and either go after the bomb tower or the archer tower there. Out comes your troops from the clan castle. take them down with your Archer Queen, and you are good to go. Yeah, I know a lot of people run this base, Soldatus. I don't know why. Like I said, Tailor base, Tailor, really, really easy to just whoop up on. No, I won't be hitting it with this game though. Because all I got are level 8 troops, and I didn't get it all done in time. I'm gonna cry. What do we got at the very bottom here? I think I went through. Let's run a couple word text. GWN. I'm gonna switch accounts real quick. Bum 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 bum. Doo da doo da. So we got dragons on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and run an attack. GWN is at the bottom somewhere. 49, and then Bunyip is 48. So we'll do GWN first. Those are really off center. So looking at the ADs on this one. Let's see how this works out. Like I said, generally speaking, Town Hall 8, you can just run dragons. You don't necessarily need your Barbarian King, but we'll drop him anyway. Let him work on some of the stuff on the outside, see if we can't refocus those dragons back in towards the middle to make this a little bit faster. I'm finding these wars tend to be decided more in the middle than they are at the top. Certainly not at the bottom. Although every once in a while somebody will really, really tank a couple of attacks on the bottom, and that'll decide who wins or loses. There's a nice little 3-star. Let's switch over to Bunyip. And you can see there's my standard Town Hall 8 base. Very similar to the Town Hall 9 version. I've also got a Town Hall 10 version of this base. Yeah, I call it the Raven if memory serves. It's based on a base that was called the Crow. And I'd made some modifications over the years. But I use it pretty much standard on all my Town Hall 8s and 9s and 10s. Let's see here. Oh, so this is another one. This is relatively new too. He literally just turned Town Hall 8 yesterday. I think we said he was 46, was it? 48. And then it's Loco Lobo. What in the world do we got here? So it's a Town Hall 8 with a Town Hall 9, kind of like my Clashifer game. Let's see. Maybe come down from the top. Yeah. I think I'm going to use the other game for this one. Let's take a look at 47. It's practically the same base. Same general mechanics. Now, why in the world are they going that way? Literally, all the dragons just went the wrong direction. This attack is over with before it begins. I am so mad. Whatever. That was a complete and total waste of attack. Let's see how they do on Ziggy. This one's a relatively young Town Hall 9. Golems, witches, Valkyries, wizards, lava hounds. What on earth is this guy doing? If this attack actually works, I'm going to be paying attention to that. I cannot imagine a kitchen sink attack like that is going to do well. Three baby dragons alive still. Why are you dropping your jump spell now, dude? This attack actually went worse than my dragon attack. %. Okay. Well, I told the guys to just play around with attacks and see where it goes. That's what I'm going to do too, I think. Who did I say was next? Loco Lobo. And I'm still really stinging over that attack. Man, that was awful. That's probably one of the worst dragon attacks I've ever run. Loco Lobo is one of my plays, my toys. It's an all level 1 defending account. I got up to Town Hall 9 yesterday. It's got level 1 walls, level 1 defenses. The only thing that's not level 1 are the resource and army buildings. He's set up with the event troops too. That looks pretty. Like I said, 8 blocks. 8 blocks. We will just spam the troops because I want to get rid of them. Drop some bats there in the middle to make a little bit of noise. Hey, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, a little late on that one, I think. Should have dropped that about 15 seconds ago. Yeah, 600,000 elixir. That's not too bad. I needed that. Not enough space in training queues. Oh. There we go. Man, I haven't upgraded the dragons on this one yet either. Why am I not upgrading my troops? Oh, that's why. Need at least level 3. Let's have some fun. How about... You know what? We'll just do... we'll do a dragon and a balloon. I don't have anything else ready yet. Cooking up some electro drags. Get them going. Yeah, so I got to run 2 attacks off of this one to clean up for my last disaster. So 47 and 48 get this set. How are we doing on potions? I got 3 and 3. Well, I don't feel like waiting. So we're going to boost that. And I'm going to finish this. Because why not? I got the gems. I might as well use them for something. I've changed my mind. I want an Electro Dragon. Don't do this at home, kids. There we go. So now we got an Electro Dragon to play with. And we'll boost our army. So now we got level 4 dragons. Those 2 bases don't stand a chance anymore. What I got in the shop for metals? Looks like I used them all up. Alright. Waiting for the Royals, of course. As soon as they're done, we will annihilate those bottom two. Let's see. So yeah, 47 and 48. Still don't understand why those dragons took off and went the wrong direction like that. I think what I'm going to try is just coming from the side. Alright, we should be good. Yep, we are. Admittedly, this might be a little overkill. Just a slight little bit. Problem with running dragons with your electro dragons is that the dragons do more damage more quickly than the time it takes for the electro dragon to even spin up. So you sit there with your electro dragon, he spins up, and by the time he gets ready to fire, they destroy whatever it is, and then he moves on to the next one, starts spinning up, they get destroyed again, over and over again. Lather, rinse, repeat. So for anybody just joining, just running some Town Hall 8 and a little bit of Town Hall 9 gameplay today. Went through and did the troop events and upgraded Clashifer from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9. Missed the war by 1 minute, so still running a Town Hall 8 base on my war base for that game. That's all right. It's still going to do pretty well. And here on this last, but I just started running through some of the war attacks since the war started. Ran one that went well, ran one that just went awful. I still don't know what the heck happened on that attack. Dragons went completely in the wrong direction. So I came over to this one, which I had just upgraded to Town Hall 9, and that boosted the troops. Wait a little overkill. Guarantee we won't have to worry about the dragons not doing what they're supposed to on this one. So next up is 48. That's another, it's a rushed or engineered Town Hall 9. He doesn't have the fourth, yeah, he doesn't have the fourth AD down yet. So, man, I don't know, I get, is this guy just rushed? What's he doing? Level 2 Wizard Towers. One level 3. Yeah, I think he's just rushing. So for those of you that rush, there's lots of different ways to rush, and the way I typically rush is I put everything down when I go to a new level, regardless of what it is. So taking for example Clashifer, and I'll I'll bring that up real quick so we can look at it. Now, as you guys know, Clashifer started off as a hyper rush back in, I think it was March. And it was really more focused on the builder base. Over the last couple of months, just popping in and out and using Clan War League and the clan games, I had enough resources to max Town Hall 8. I wasn't even really playing it. When I had resources, I would do it. And then today, I upgraded it to Town Hall 9. And I'm rushing it on Town Hall 9. Rather than doing the whole 8.5 thing or whatever. I throw everything down right away. And I do this on all of these games, whether I max a level or not. When I go to the new level, I throw everything down, level 1 or whatnot, build the base around it, and then just start upgrading. Kind of like I do on the builder base, I'll do the key defenses first. So things like the hidden Teslas, I'm thinking Town Hall 9. What do we got? We got the Expos, the Hidden Teslas. Then I typically jump over and hit the Wizard Towers. On Town Hall 10, one of the very first things I upgrade are the 2 Inferno Towers. And you can see that on some of my other games. When I go to Town Hall 11, I do the same types of stuff, and then eventually I'll hit the Eagle Artillery. So those are the kinds of upgrades that I do, and I do that whether I'm rushing or not. And most of my games are in fact rushed. Taking a look, take a look at Clash Maniac. Oh, of course it's dead. No, we won't take a look at Clash Maniac. What's another good one that's rushed? How about Herr Nacht? Is he still alive? Yeah. So here you can see a Town Hall 12 that I rushed. And even though most of the stuff is still Town Hall 9, 10 in the levels, you take a look, the Inferno Towers are already level 4. So I'm already upgrading certain key defenses. Expos are level 4. I'm starting to work on my Wizard Towers, getting those up to level 8. I've already got 2 of them up there. These are the key defenses for these top 3 Town Hall 10, 11, 12 levels, in my opinion. So just like I do on the builder base, I upgrade key defenses first. And that's what I recommend if you're going to rush. You probably want to do on your game as well. That's going to take a minute. I think Clashmeister was next. Let's go ahead and switch over to Clashmeister real quick. Clashmeister is all ready. Yep. Anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, what do we got here? I want to come up from the bottom on this one, but my dragons are going to carve off to the left. Come from the left. I got a lot of buildings to chew through while I'm under fire. And I'm going to get pushed. Well, at least this guy thought it out a little bit. I'm going to come from the left anyway. See if I can't get rid of that air sweeper with some bats. There we go. That's nice. Carrying a high-level bat spell into a Town Hall 8 attack is actually usually pretty beneficial. Doesn't look like this one's going to go as well as I'd hoped. Barbarian King changes his mind and goes on walkabout. And my dragon attacks are not going as well as they should today. That is disappointing. I'm going to have to slow my roll a little bit and actually put some time into these dragon attacks. They've got some decent anti-dragon bases. Things that look obvious are not as obvious as you would think. I'm going to run this one last attack, and then I'm going to call it a day, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. Be running some war robots here soon. Town Hall 9 dragons are pretty good for any of these rush bases. Even at level 3, you can do fine against them. Having the extra spell slot is what makes a difference, because if they've only got 3 ADs and you can carry 4 lightning spells, you're in like Flint. This kind of went kind of boring at the end. We got anybody left? Yeah, I got a couple people left. Anything you guys are interested in seeing while I'm here? Level 1 Town Hall 9. Who's attacking now? There's the base. Oops, I could have just hit there. From the air with love. And you know you don't need the Zapquake anymore. Level 5 lightning spell, 2 of them will take down a level 6 AD. Or lower. Well, at least his dragons are behaving a little bit better than mine. Although they still didn't get that one AD at the top. Yeah, this is looking like a 1-star. I don't think he's going to make it into the middle at all. Expo should take down that king. And the traps did their thing. Yep, 1 star. He didn't make it to the town hall. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this this stream. Thanks a lot for popping through. I'll be back online tomorrow and streaming some more war attacks and maybe some more robots. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.